Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. It is a reading that is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So it's really important to really just take whatever resonates with you and just leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, you would like to have your own personal reading, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it'll be my great pleasure to send you the information on different type of readings that I can do for you. That being said, if you look into the YouTube drop box, you will find all the necessary information on the different type of readings, the pricing, the booking. It's all there. If you do enjoy the channel and you've been here many times or it's your very first time, please do, if you enjoy the messages, click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. So with no further ado, we are going to begin this reading here. I would like to mention that this reading is dedicated to the sign of Capricorn, and I'm using 4 different decks here to come and get the best message from the universe that we can onto the subject of your ex. So we want to know, does your ex still love you? Do they still have feelings for you? What are they feeling with all of this situation and the breakup of the relationship? So I'm using an activation card, which is a James Van Praagh Power of Love. I'm using Alice in Wonderland Tarot. I am also using a Wisdom Oracle, and I'm using a Psychic Tarot. So let's begin. I'm going to turn everything except for the activation one. So I have the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. I have the Ace of Wands. I have the Strength card. I have Temperance. Over here I have Chaos and Conflict. Come to the edge, choose your battles, and move. Okay, so I believe that into this situation here, I do have to say that love, no. Feelings, yes. They still do have feelings for you. I feel that they're kind of saddened. I feel like they feel like they didn't give you what you deserved. I feel like they're sad by this because they know what you wanted out of this relationship, and this is just not what they provided to you and what they were able to provide to you. You know, they know that you wanted, a security, you wanted a home, you wanted to be loved, you wanted to have, like a little picture frame, like we all want, not just you. We all want that. We all want the home with the dog and the kids and, that little nice image that we all have. So they know that this is what you had wanted, but they were just unable to provide it to you. They were just not there. They were not ready for that. They were just not at that level. I feel as though they felt for the longest time they were just turning around into circles. It was a stagnation. Nothing was really moving forward into the relationship. You were just really stuck there. So the goals weren't being achieved. Nothing really was moving, okay? And the passion kind of died down at the same time. So there were a bunch of little blockages that came here and there. So, I can see it in my mind. I can see them running over and over and over and over. Something's always changing and something's always turning, and you always seem to be running after something, but you realize that you're really not running anywhere at all. You're stuck onto the same place. So this is all about, the passion that's been lit, that's been, blown out. It's a new adventure that is waiting to begin. It is you who are trying to find your strength in the darkness and all of this, because it's just not what you agreed upon. It's just not what you wanted. And because of that, you can find yourself here, in great, sadness and questioning, wondering why. They did, though. They really did wonder for quite some time what they were going to do. So it's like if they had consciously, blindfolded themselves and they knew that they could either stay with you or go, but they were so confused as to what to do. They were trying, even here with the Temperance card, to weigh out the positive and the negative to see, which way to go. So all that to say that, they really did think about it. They pondered about it. They wondered about it to come to the conclusion that it would be better if you weren't together anymore. So they really do love you as a person. They do cherish the moments, the positive moments that you did have together. But as for the future, it's not going to be possible. Within the relationship, there was a lot of, yes, of course, there's conflict. There's conflicts in every relationship. This one here was really all about the the choosing your battles and the moving. In relationships, and this is good, for you also, it's good for everybody. As much as you'd like all your relationships to be really, really harmonious, it's just not always the case. There's beliefs, there's opinions that clash. Each person struggles to validate his or her position, and sometimes it's just really important to take a stand and to assert your convictions. However, I have to say this attitude may be misread by aggression by certain, and the other person may just push back, and then you're going to feel the need to justify yourself, and then you get back into that cycle. So it becomes just a cycle of confronting and defending, which can be really exhausting and damaging into the relationship. And this is really about, are you currently engaged in conflicts with others or even with yourself? And if so, it's time to evaluate your situation. If you believe strongly in your position and know that the outcome will serve everyone's highest good, then stand your ground. And if being the victor is truly not worth discord, then, consider letting it go. Don't allow the desire to prolong a battle that is just unnecessary, okay? So this is really, really important. This is what they try to do. It's what you should try to do also. And, ultimately, this is about trying to move. So it's trying to move away, trying to move into a different situation, to move away from this love, to go to just being by themselves for the moment. I don't see them being with anybody else. I see them by themselves. This is what they need. This is what they need to assess their life, their goals, everything. And then I have over here a chaos and conflict, and I have come to the edge. Now, when we're talking about coming to the edge, this is one of the cards that depicts some of the problems that might have been possible into the relationship also. It's really scary to be just truly intimate with somebody. I feel as though this is one of their problems. To allow somebody to just see all of you, especially the parts that have been kept hidden, that have been kept protected. And now it's just a time to take that risk and to let yourself be seen, but truly seen. So it's important that you speak up. Speak up your voice. Speak up what you need. State who you are. State what you hope for. And this is not the time to play it safe, but the time to do a leap of faith. This is what they should have done. So you're going to be glad that you did. And if you're seeking, into relationships, it's the exact same thing. This is really taking a step into the movement, into the direction that you wish to go upon. So, I feel as though this was a big problem into the relationship. Also, they never really wanted to take that leap, and they never really wanted to show their true selves to you because of fear of not being loved in return. So this did create, quite some chaos, quite some conflict at many different occasions. And it's really feeling like every single person is kind of missing pieces of their own personal puzzle because of this. And now it's really a need of reconstructing, the partner reconstructing their life and you reconstructing on your side, your piece of your puzzle. We're going to move on to the Oracle card, which is all about transformation. So you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So this lifetime is a part of the progression of your soul. The conscious thought that you are aware of the right at this moment is forever part of the evolution of yourself. Just as a caterpillar eventually becomes a butterfly, you are slowly awakening to your true birthright as a spiritual being. And as you go through this awakening, others are going to see your light and they're going to feel your love. And this soul-to-soul connection raises your vibration, allowing transformation to occur at an even quicker pace. And like attracts alike. So be sure to be positive, to send out that positive energy up there so it comes right back to you into a positive way. So that being said, this does conclude the reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it made sense and resonated with you. If you do have any questions, you'd like a reading, you can look into the YouTube Dropbox, or you can contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. I do wish you a day filled of many blessings. Thank you for being there, and I'll see you soon.